know, like it'll start to rain like slightly, like just little drops, and then it stops. It doesn't know what it wants to do today, the weather.
A little bit of a shower activity could not be ruled out for today, but most of us probably not going to see the rainfall for today. But I want everybody to be prepared for the possibility of rain because it will be in the area, as Lauren mentioned. It's not necessarily going to be all that heavy unless you do happen to get under a thunderstorm, but most of us just seeing drizzle, kind of like what we're seeing right now. We are at 74 degrees in Longview, dew point 67, winds are out of the southwest at 8 miles per hour. And here's the radar look. A lot of this not necessarily reaching the ground, but a couple drips and drops here and there from Interstate 20 pointing off the north certainly can't be ruled out. Let's enhance the radar look just a hair, and you can see in Harrison County, that is where we're seeing a couple of shadows, particularly south and northbound along Highway 59 right here from Jefferson to Marshall. We're seeing a pretty good shower just to the south and east of the Lake of the Pines, and also over Cattle Lake we're seeing a little bit of drizzle as well. Now off to the north, this will be a place to watch. Notice some heavier showers moving into Arkansas at the current point, and also Bowie County. We're seeing some showers and thunderstorms, but all the reds, the yellows you see on your screen, not an imminent threat for our area, but this is an area like Cass, Morris, Titus County, who could very well see some heavier rain develop here in the not too distant future from all these feeder bands that are moving in from our southwestern counties. But regardless, it's warm. We're in the 70s. The rain's not going to prevent that this afternoon. Visibilities have also been quite low throughout the morning, and we continue to see evidence of some patchy fog, so I want everybody to be careful if you guys are driving anywhere across East Texas this afternoon with the possibility of fog and also wet roadways because of some drizzle in the area. This is 11 o'clock in the morning. We continue to see the front slowly slide off to the south and to the east. Again, a few bubble ups here and there, but we're generally going to be on a drying trend once this front is able to make its way through some of our central counties. Not preventing the 70s today. We're already there, and that's where we're going to remain. Clear skies out to the west. Much drier air is going to move into the region, and that should dry out the clouds for most of tonight, but still not going to rule out a few passing clouds by tomorrow morning because the front ultimately is going to weaken, and all this moisture will eventually return into the area, and we will see some clouds by tomorrow evening. This is 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. You can see temperatures in the 60s for the highs, maybe upper 60s, lower 70s expected. So another warm day expected tomorrow, regardless of how strong this front is. And then by 11 o'clock Friday, we're starting to see a little more of that drizzle make its way into the region. The higher severe weather threats well off to our northeast. This looks like a deep south event from Decatur, Alabama, down to Birmingham, Alabama, and northern Mississippi. We're under a level 1 marginal threat here in East Texas, but the higher threat is going to come as we go into Saturday morning and Friday evening. A front's going to slide through the area. As a result, we should see a few showers and thunderstorms that might misbehave. They could be strong to severe with every possible severe weather threat in play. And here's how it's going to play out. You can see by 5 o'clock Friday evening, front's going to start to slide further and further off to the south and to the east. You can see on your screen right there. Early Saturday morning, so if you have those New Year's Eve plans, plan accordingly because it does look like we're going to have a few storms in the area come Saturday evening. And that's reflected on your 7-day forecast. And watch what happens. That colder air, it's no joke. We only warmed to 42 on Sunday. For the latest weather forecast, you can head on over to KETK.com.